it is. And we're underway as the first pitch is a check swing, but a called strike, 0-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Stanton has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in, Nicholas Castellanos. Here comes the first pitch. Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike. Porcello, it's a guy who throws a lot of strikes, rarely walks people, but what does bite him occasionally is the home run ball.
Matt, this is a guy that's not a power type of pitcher, so he needs to rely on being down in the strike zone. One of the keys, he tends to lose being aggressive when he falls behind, and he kind of nibbles around the strike zone. And what happens with that, Matty V, he becomes very predictable, and when you don't have overpowering stuff, you tend to be able to get hit hard.
LaStella fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, and Porcello's looking good here, 2 away. And that'll bring in Charlie Blackmon. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Now the pitch. There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike.
Guess who tipped their hand? They were sitting all over a piece of cheese. He flew open on the front side.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Grounded up the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And now a pitch on the way. That's lifted the other way out to left. Stanton has a read on it, and that's the third out. Striding in, Tommy Edman. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Tommy.
Here's the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that brings forward Ronald Acuna Jr. First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's a pop-up now. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Next up from New York, Gavin Lux. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Now the pitch.
Ball, that's out.
And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. 2 out, nobody on. And that fastball's too much for him there, 1-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marte is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Josh Bell the next to hit. He'll start things out in the top half of the second. First delivery to him on the way. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. And now a pitch on the way.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Acuna giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Standing in, Corey Dickerson. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away. So striding forward now, Jorge Polanco. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Giancarlo Stanton now.
Leading up. For the Mets, the left fielder, Giancarlo.
Here's the first pitch to him. Too high to start the inning. It's 1-0. And there's that sea of orange that's become such a common sight here at Citi Field. Those are diehard Mets fans, and they're not shy about it.
Yeah, Matt, they really do an awesome job rallying the Mets and getting more fans bought into the whole movement. But one of the things I love most about the group is how well they travel. You see cheering sections in other cities, but these guys go all over the country, invade sections of visiting ballparks to root for the Mets. It's pretty impressive.
Yeah, it's a well-organized group, believe it or not, that holds several events throughout the year. They even take their act on the road to visiting ballparks a couple of times each season. It's been really great for the Mets organization. Next for the Mets, Willie Calhoun, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's set and the pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Looked like he was a little over-aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. To 2-2 now.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. So one gone in the inning here with the runner at first. And stepping up to hit next, the catcher Wilson Contreras. From the belt, kicks and deals. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. There's that slider truly in an unhittable spot. It's 1-1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Two and two to the Mets catcher. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping up now, Brian Goodwin. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. From the stretch, grounded to the right. And that'll go as the Mets' first hit of the ball game. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Batting it, the first baseman, C.J.
Here's C.J. Cron now. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. Gone! Here's Tommy La Stella now. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. They're trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And no swing apparently, ball 1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
The batter, the shortstop, Tommy.
To the plate now, Tommy Edman. Hit high and deep to right center. Reynolds is on the move for it. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Leading off the inning, Brian Reynolds, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. One away now in the Pittsburgh third, and that'll bring up the former first-rounder and Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Behind 0-2 now. Happ with a swing, and he connects, sends this one to deep right field. See you later. Into the box now, Jorge Alfaro. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. The bouncer to the left side. There is La Stella, and that's the second out. So bases are empty here with two gone, and that'll bring up the infielder Ketel Marte. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Curveball. Swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
Bases are empty here with two men out. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Oh, 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Porcello will put this one away, and the side is retired. Acuna digs in now.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Too high, 1-0. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Reynolds is under it to make the play on the first out. So coming to the plate, Gavin Lux. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way.
Oh, that's out.
Third inning here. 3-1 our score. Right side, but it's well foul. This is pulled into right. And he'll get over to... Oh, it kicks off his glove. How did he do that? And he's safe. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo. He reached on a walk in his last time up and later came around to score. And the indication from the dugout comes, it looks like they're going to put him on intentionally, so that'll set up the double play possibility with one away.
The designated hitter, Willie Calhoun.
strikeout. Time granted here at the plate as he'll step out of the box. First pitch of the at-bat. One-0 pitch is his slider, swung on and missed 1-1.
He's been getting lit up all game, and there's a common denominator. He keeps missing right down the middle of the plate. Case in point with that last one.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Lux over at second. Stanton is over at first with one away. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Pulled toward right center field. Reynolds is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Digging in, Wilson Contreras 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB. If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
And that'll get down out there. And the run will score from second base as they open it up now 4-1.
The right fielder, number 18.
Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Richards comes set. Here's the 0-1.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but
hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Into the Big Apple seats and gone.
Now battle.
So that'll bring up C.J. Cron. As he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball 1. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Swing and a line drive, but foul. Two balls and a strike to C.J. Cron.
well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
Marte's there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. New inning set to get underway, and the right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
And that's in there for strike one. Takes this the other way to right, but he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Charlie Blackmon flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. To first, fielded cleanly, and he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And digging into bat next, the big bat of Josh Bell. First pitch coming. Here it is. Skied down the left field line. On the move is Stanton. Into the corner. He makes the catch to end the inning. Striding in once again, Tommy La Stella. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everyone seems to be putting barrel on baseball in this lineup.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 is laid off for ball 2. Big cut at the 2-0 slider, but he comes up empty. 2-1. Here it comes. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Ripped down the first base line. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
Now batting, shortstop.
In now, Tommy Edman. As he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. 1-1 to the Mets leadoff hitter.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
1 there. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Ready with the 1-0. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Again, a 1-2. Runner goes for second. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. And this one is gone. A home run.
Now batting,
At the plate now, Gavin Lux. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. This is flared out towards second. And this is taken for the out. Now batting, Giancarlo Stanton. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time.
Yeah, but I don't think that's going to happen here again. At least not intentionally, not with a lead like this.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hard on the ground towards short. He's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Corey Dickerson. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
1-1 the count now. And now a pitch on the way. A shot to second base and handled for the first out.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Jorge Polanco. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one. One and one.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first two.
This is on the ground over to first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in, Brian Reynolds. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First delivery to him on the way. A ball and no strikes.
2 quick outs in this inning so far, and his pitch count is really down. I think one of the keys is he's been attacking the strike zone early on.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and into bat next, former Dodger minor leaguer Willie Calhoun.
Willie Calhoun.
Steve Cishek gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Here's the pitch. Cishek was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Just hung in there on that one. Here he comes again, 1-2. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Marte is right there, 1 down. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. A hit in 2 tries so far. Here comes the first pitch. Hops this one up. Bell is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. Stepping into the box, Brian Goodwin. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. And set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Dickerson's there. And that's the 3rd out. Into the box now, Ian Happ. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. First pitch on its way.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Acuna giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Digging in now, Jorge Alfaro. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Stephen Vogt will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Pinch hitting for Pittsburgh, number 21.
And a ball, 1-0. 1 run, just 1 hit, and 1 error in the contest for the Pirates so far. Line to the right side, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. So a base hit from the pinch hitter will send him back to the top of the order with 1 away in the inning. At the plate, Ctm Lg, as he's well in front of the curveball and comes up empty there for strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. This is on the ground over to first. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The third baseman of the team,
Nick Castellanos at the plate now, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. No hits to this point. 0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2.
Hey, you got a runner in scoring position. It only takes one. I know he was out in front on that off-speed pitch right there, but this pitcher cannot get cute and leave something over the heart of the plate.
To 1-2 now. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. First and second now, 1 man out. Hit to third. LaStella has it to second for 1. On to first, it's a double play as their woes continue. The inning. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, C.J. Cron.
first baseman.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. That one doesn't even sniff the zone, missing very high. And it's fouled away. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Fouled off. The 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his own, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
So he got him swinging. C.J. Cron is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. First pitch on its way. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Reynolds is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. It's flagged down deep in the hole. Digging in once again, Tommy Edman.
Tommy Edman.
He's set. Here it comes. And that sinking fastball didn't sink. It stayed high. He pulls this one into right. That gets down, and the inning continues. So that knock keeps the bottom of the 6th inning hot.
The center fielder, number 14, Ronald Acuna.
Into the box, Ronald Acuna. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
Skied into straightaway right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And 7th inning ready to roll. And standing in is the DH, Charlie Blackmon.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Into center field, line drive base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
Now batting, the first baseman,
So that'll bring up Josh Bell, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1.
Hey, this guy's been throwing a gem so far. We're moving on later into this game, and he's right at about league average for first pitch strikes.
To second for 1, on to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. Stepping into the box, Corey Dickerson. He's been a little unfortunate so far with a couple of hard-hit balls that have resulted in lineouts. Here's a two-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. 1-1 the count.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Hit out towards second. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Now at the plate, Gavin Lux. He'll be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the seventh.
Number 9.
Oliver Perez comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Ryan Zimmerman is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the seventh. A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. A ball and a strike to the Mets first baseman. Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for ball 2. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Here now the 2-2. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking. Stepping in, Giancarlo Stanton. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Now the pitch. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
Obviously the game plan wasn't to let this guy beat you right here. He's already walked twice, and that pitch out of the zone tells me they want nothing to do with him.
A ball and a strike now. Didn't stay on top of the slider that time as it misses high. To short. Reined in. On to first, and it's a good start to the inning for Perez. 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Willie Calhoun. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch coming. Here it is. Lifted in the air to center field. Center fielder giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring in Jorge Polanco to hit next.
Jorge Polanco.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Now at the plate, Brian Reynolds. And while he's a silver caliber player, he's got an excellent contact attribute. He can really put the bat on the ball. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And a heck of an effort over there at first, but it'll be for naught as this is a foul ball. And another foul ball. 1 run, 4 hits, and 1 error in the contest for the Pirates so far. Line drive to left. And that will fall in front of Stanton. It's a base hit.
Now back, second baseman, Ian Happ.
And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. Turned on down the line. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. Throw won't get him.
The batter, the catcher, Ctm Lg.
To the plate now, Ctm Lg. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Runners are at first and third, one away. Popped him up. Edman over to his left. He gets there as the runner breaks for home. Well, he bluffed the tag from third there, but he's back in safely, no problem. So the Pirates' batting order turns over and set to go. Ctm Marte and their runners at the corners now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh, and he's not squaring as the pitch is a ball. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. 2 out here and a runner at second. A 2-0 count to the Bucs center fielder.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Hit down the line at first. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Ground ball right side. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Ready now, Wilson Contreras. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Wilson Contreras.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Nope. That's inside.
Now the 1-0 is in there for strike one. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. 3-2 pitch. And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brian Goodwin. So far 2 for 3 in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Perez with a good fastball there to start the at-bat. No balls and a strike. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Hey, you know in the back of your mind as a batter right here, he's got that nasty sinker. I know it's 0-2, but he might not be looking for the punch out. You have to find a way as a batter to get that 2-seamer up in the zone, or you're going to ground into a double play.
So it was a strikeout looking there. Brian Goodwin becomes the first out in the bottom of the 8th inning. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marte is there, 2 gone. So 2 are gone in the Mets half of the 8th, and that'll bring in Tommy La Stella to bat next. First pitch on its way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Here's a drive out toward left center field. Contreras isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate, and not in time as the run scores.
Now batting, shortstop, Tommy.
Stepping in now, Tommy Edman, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Smoked on the ground up the middle. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. The runner from second crosses the plate.
The center fielder, number 13, Ronald Acuna.
Standing in now, Ronald Acuna, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. 2 balls and no strikes to the Mets center fielder.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
3-0 to him now. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Ryan Zimmerman.
Yimi Garcia enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Nomar Mazara will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. And he can't track it down as this ball falls. And the runner will score from second.
Up next to the net, the left fielder, Giancarlo.
Well, the way things unfolded, you kind of had a sense that this thing was going to end in dramatic fashion, and that's exactly what happened. A walk-off for the win? Wow.
And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Multi-hit game, and one of them was a dinger. That's a solid day's work for any hitter, and it had an impact on the outcome of this game. What else can you say?
Twelve to 2, the final score in this ball game. The Metropolitans scored 12 times en route to a win tonight. Rick Porcello pitches well enough to get the W. Garrett Richards was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
His record is now 3-0. The loss goes to Garrett Richards. He falls to 1-2. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 40 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Citi Field, 41,922. The Mets thank you for your continued support and remind you to please get home safely.